What the heck? Keeps the RPM locked at 6,800 RPM. It's not that bad. Hello everyone, welcome to the keyboard racer cult. I am the guru. You've all been clamoring to see the ES200, and today it's here. This car, in our keyboard racer eyes, is virtually non-existent. Its very presence seems to mock us keyboard racers because it's a nearly 5-meter-long mid-sized luxury car powered by a measly 2.0 naturally aspirated engine paired with a CVT. My goodness, even the Mazda 3 with a 2.0 naturally aspirated engine gets criticized by us for lack of power. This isn't just a small horse pulling a big cart, it's more like an ant trying to pull a train. Speaking of power, let's talk tires. A mid-sized luxury car with 215 tires, can it even grip the road in turns? I might as well ride a bicycle. This completely ignores our belief that wider tires mean faster speeds and more horsepower is always better. Okay, let's do a straight line test and embarrass the ES200 a bit. Finally, at 9 degrees Celsius, the ES200's 0 to 100 acceleration is 9.72 seconds. Honestly, it's a bit faster than I expected. The CVT gearbox keeps the RPM locked at the peak power of the naturally aspirated engine, keeping it energetic throughout. Not too embarrassing. But compared to other cars, this acceleration is still ridiculously slow. Even my 2006 model with 100 horsepower has a factory 0 to 100 time of 10.2 seconds. Not much slower. Now, let's take this car to the track and push it to its limits. Go! The ES200's final lap time is 1 minute 6.89 seconds, placing it in the top 91% of our leaderboard, or rather the bottom 9%. It's been a long time since I've seen this yellow zone on my leaderboard, representing times between 106 and 107. I almost forgot this section existed. This is also the slowest mid-sized car I've ever tested. Welcome to Keyboard Insights. First off, if you drive this car to its limits on the track, it's very likely to trigger the ESP. Even if you turn off the ESP, it cuts the power for a long time as if it's bugged, greatly affecting the lap time. If the ESP could be completely turned off, or if you could somehow trick it to reduce power cuts, the lap time might improve a bit. But this wrong way of driving on the track is pointless and made me quite angry. I really don't want to touch this car on the track anymore. The second thing is, my first impression of the car was actually not bad. It has sleek body lines, a wide and solid rear, and overall it looks great. Plus, the interior is elegantly simple. The materials are average, but it definitely feels high-end. The dashboard is exquisite and attractive, and I love the central tachometer, highly valuable in my book. On either side of the dashboard, there are two interesting knobs, one for the ESP switch and the other for adjusting the sport mode. A twist of these puts you in battle mode. The third point is the gearbox is quite smart. It keeps this weak, naturally aspirated engine at peak power output, and its response time is decent for a CVT. In conclusion, for me, this car's power is totally inadequate. A luxury car that can't accelerate faster than a Honda Fit GK5 is just laughable. And what I can't accept the most is a mid-sized luxury car using a transverse 4-cylinder naturally aspirated engine. Sometimes, the specs of the powertrain represent quality or a sense of confidence. Such a weak car hardly lets you drive elegantly or confidently. For me, a car's power is like money in the pocket. You don't always need to use it, but you can't beat without it. However, on the bright side, its price is not too high among mid-sized luxury cars. So for some, it's beautiful and delicate exterior, interior, and the luxury brand logo might make it a good car. Okay, that's all for this episode. If you like content about racing tracks, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.